All right, hello, good night. Today we will be looking at the patterns using my AP research project. So we were to demonstrate solid principles. So looking at the screen, starting with singular responsibility, which is the S in solid, we can see, hey, public void pink component graphics G. So this method only does one thing. It sets the parameters for this image, 0, 0, null. So it has a singular responsibility, and that is a representation of the S. So for O, open for extension, closed for modification. Look at the same class, image panel. So image panel extends JPanel. So JPanel is closed for modification, but is open for extension, and that is what we did here. We extended JPanel, and we got its components and its methods within image panel. So that allowed me to push images on the background, so I could have background images and kind of pretty up the GUI. Alright, so that is O. L, Liskov substitution. So for example, in the project we had an order request, and that order request contained an instance of student and snacks and various other classes. And instead of passing a single class to a function, we pass an order request, and that order request allowed us to access student and the rest of other objects. So we had options. So for I, no interfaces were used in this project, so interface segregation could not be represented. Alright, and for D, dependency inversion. So as we said, we did not depend on abstract methods in order to implement some stuff in the project, and it was proved efficient. All right. So MVC. So we have a controller which acts as an intermediate between the view and the model classes. All right, and we have the model classes such as students, and we have model classes such as snacks, and then we have the view, which is right here. And we have JPanel, image panel, and we have the different labels and buttons and the layout. So that's MVC. Factory pattern. So factory pattern. A factory pattern was used by passing the word right, and if the word right was matched, it would create an instance of all orders, or it would create an object of all orders, which would call all orders.get instance. But I will get into the single sum pattern, which will go into an instant. But the all orders is a child of file data, and through polymorphism we can allow for this to happen. So representing the singleton pattern. So we're finished with the factory pattern, now representing the singleton pattern. So the singleton pattern. So in get instance, only one instance of a file will be created, if you understand what I'm saying. All right. So it checks if it's equal none. If it's not, if it's equal none, it creates a new one, and if it's not, it returns it. And it is private, so it cannot be accessed by the outside. It has to be passed in a class. Access by going into the class. And code generation tool was Teleiosis. So it created some database documents. All right, and then now for package management tool was NuGet, which created the package Elma, and it was a command-based system. So we typed this code into the command, and it created a package called Elma. And we also created two other packages, and we deleted them using NuGet. Okay, and for the source control management tool, sorry about that. Unit testing was Parasoft. It showed a lot of errors and inefficiency in our code. We tried to work on some of them we resolved, others we had to make do. The integration server we used was GitHub, and you can find my project github.com /version 876 at AP Research Project. Alright, that's the URL. It'll be linked in the programming report. Feel free to tune in. Alright, so that sums up my video. Thank you for watching.